Hello, people. Today, back in Fallout 4, back to the Institute questline with the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Ah, hello, Father.
Why am I calling my son Father?
What would you do when someone
Seriously.
has stolen from you?
Kinda fucked up.
I try and talk it out, see if things can be...
Yeah.
And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well.
They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually
Why?
they are
Because
a
somebody
minor
programmed a
nuisance,
synth
but
to
lately
be
they
a
have become
fucking
more
bandit?
emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad.
Okay, go get synths.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths.
Well, true, the Brotherhood of Steel wants to fucking destroy them all.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go give the Railroad a heads up. Desdemona! We need to talk!
Bet you never met a
If Tycon falls, we'll be running out of places.
Yeah, that's an entirely different question.
You in the spotlight. me
Can
in
I
the
talk to you?
shadows.
Something on your
Look
mind?
out, world.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. Know when they send out comes.
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive...
Fair enough.
And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then you'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before.
Alright,
Like you
let's
said.
go do this.
It's a risk.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition.
To Bunker Hill! Okay, where's this bastard? Just in case I screw this up.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission
Sure.
parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Bye-bye! Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Okay, something is hostile to me. Ah, okay. Good. It's just that. Okay, how the fuck do I get in here? Would you have the key? No. Should have known better. How do I get in? Huh, okay. Door, wide open. And down I go.
Got trouble.
Okay then. I'm just gonna let them handle the Brotherhood here. Hi, everybody. It's okay. I'm on all of your side. Where the fuck am I going? I guess through here. Whoa, fucking hell. Okay, let's see if I can do anything directly with them.
Excuse me.
Thank you for sparing us.
We'll get somewhere safe.
Huh,
as soon as
okay.
we go.
So, no.
Hey there.
You've given us a chance of life.
I'm guessing I need to kill off all of the everybody. Or I could just wait. In fact, to reduce the risk of screwing this up, that's what I'm going to do. The railroad seems to have this handled. Back in a minute when it's over. Alright, so it's all over now. I'm gonna go talk to the synths.
We're gonna protect what's ours.
Make sure I can't do anything with them.
Huh?
Yeah?
Hey.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Okay, obviously not. Be back when I get to Father. Alright, so I'm back. We're on top of the CIT ruins. About to go have a little chat with Father about how I, screwed the pooch. I did also just save, so if I need to save scum to stay on the Institute's good side, that's what I'm going to do, because I want all the endings.
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Yeah, it used to be different.
Always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Uh-huh.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role.
Well, then your mother should have been
You were
kept alive.
and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do.
Yes, I am purposely playing nice so I stay on the good side of the
It's
Institute.
remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events.
Yeah,
Bunker Hill
about
did not
that.
go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
It's my fault. I wasn't able to complete the mission.
I gave you this opportunity to prove yourself. Particularly to prove to the Directorate that you deserve a place here. That will now be significantly harder. There will be accusations that you deliberately sabotaged the mission.
Well, you
Bunker Hill
know,
was to
I
cement your
kinda
place as
did.
a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future.
Yay!
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and wait till the next video to do that. But, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will go do this Directorate meeting in the next video. If you did enjoy, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah. And I hope you come back for the next video. Bye bye!